Jedi Survivor, the highly anticipated sequel to Fallen Order, is well and truly on its way, and it's looking pretty damn sweet from what we've seen so far. Now in this video we have some really cool details on the game, as well as the expected release of Jedi Survivor from EA's CEO. We have some first looks at Jedi Survivor due to some leaks, as well as Cal Kestis' fate due to recent interviews by Cal Kestis actor Cameron Monaghan. And there's much more that we're going to get to in this video as well, including the enemy types that we're going to be facing, the enemies of the game, the villains of the game, all that good stuff. So of course, make sure you stick around to the end, as you're not going to want to miss out on this information. But before we dive into that good stuff, just a quick shout out to OzzyJedi, as they're back sponsoring the channel. If you're down to test your luck at entering a giveaway to earn a free lightsaber by testing your Star Wars knowledge, then these are the details. OzzyJedi are running a giveaway where you can answer 15 Star Wars related questions, and if you do well enough, you go into a spinning wheel where 5 winners will be selected and will receive a free code for any lightsaber on their store. The link to enter will be in their Instagram bio on August 16th, 10 AM CDT, and will be removed after 24 hours, so don't miss your chance. And of course, if you do want to pick yourself up a lightsaber anyway, their Xenopixel range is currently 30% off until August 19th. But now let's dive into the video. So, Jedi Survivor is shaping up to be one of the coolest Star Wars games with the highest potential going forward. If you caught my last video where I kind of went on a bit of a rant at Star Wars games at the moment, you'd know that Survivor is about the only Star Wars game that I have much faith in at the moment, and it's for good reason. Now, we do have some information regarding when we can actually expect to see Jedi Survivor come out. In an EA earnings call a few months ago, they had an untitled game in a specific slot in their upcoming slate of games. And just about everyone assumed that that was going to be Jedi Survivor, as it really can't be anything else. So that's when the initial rumors sparked that Jedi Survivor would be releasing early 2023. And then recently the PlayStation Store posted the game's release date as March 2023, which seemed to line up with what we'd seen on EA's release slate. But EA's CEO has come out and kind of confusedly addressed this. And this is what was said when referring to that unannounced title in the release slate. He was asked, do we assume that therefore this isn't the Star Wars game, or should we not assume anything? To which he responded saying, I think the advice would be not to assume anything. So that's what people have been reporting. I can't seem to actually find any footage or recording of what he said, so it's purely down to text interpretation, and that's what people are running with. So if you're an optimist, this could mean anything. If you're a pessimist, this means this game might be coming even later than projected. But I mean, we are in August already. I would expect in the coming couple months that we're actually going to see a confirmed solid release date for Survivor. But given what was said here, don't be surprised if the game does come a little bit later than we were hoping. Now moving on, there has been a few other things that have been popping up for Jedi Survivor. Toys are notorious for giving away certain things in movies and video games, and it seems it's the same for Survivor. We have a series of images that shows us Cal's new look, which I assume will be his base look before we can actually customize him. Most notably on Cal, we do see this blaster again. That's clearly going to add a really cool dynamic to Survivor's gameplay, and it seems like we'll be able to rock the lightsaber as you'd expect, but we'll also be able to be a little uncivilized with a blaster, so that could spice up the gameplay in a really positive way. And there are other images, including this security droid, which did appear in Fallen Order. This time around, it seems like they're going to be rocking some sort of electro staff like a Magna Guard. And speaking of Magna Guards, there will be Magna Guards in Jedi Survivor. This has been reported on for a few weeks now, but I just wanted to bring it up here because I wanted to get everything condensed into this video. Now, they're going to look a little bit different to what we're used to. There will also be B1 battle droids. Now, it's been said in a description for these toys that these have all been reprogrammed and repainted for a new master. Some people have noted the color scheme and think that this new master could actually be Maul. He is floating around with Crimson Dawn around this time, and I believe Survivor takes place 1 year before the events of Solo. And obviously Maul was controlling things with Crimson Dawn within that time and appeared in the movie, so this could fit that timeline really nicely. And keep in mind, there have been plenty of rumors floating around regarding Maul being in this game for a long time anyway, and rumors have also suggested that this game is going to have some cameos, so we will be watching this with great interest. And lastly, I wanted to touch on some information on a recent interview with Cameron Monaghan, who plays Cal Kestis. He was asked straight up in an interview about a possible live action debut for Cal, to which he replied saying, well, of course there's interest, that's about all I can say. So that actually could spell a little bit of a hint to the fate of Cal Kestis in this game. I don't really think he'd say something like that if Cal was going to just end up dead in Survivor. Lucasfilm have probably seen the potential of this character, and seeing him on Disney Plus honestly wouldn't surprise me. I've always thought though that Cal would actually die in this game, but I'm switching my tune on that after this, and especially considering all the hubbub that's been going online after this interview. This is just going to cause even more rumors, more speculation about Cal coming to live action. I was originally hoping that it was going to be in Obi-Wan Kenobi, as Survivor's and Obi-Wan's timeline matched up perfectly, but that didn't come to pass, unfortunately. But let me know if you think Cal will make it through Survivor. Will he live? Will he die? What do you think? Comment below. But guys, that is the latest on Jedi Survivor, everything you need to know. I know some of this stuff has been out there for a while and some of it was brand new, but I wanted to include everything that's been going on, as I haven't really dedicated a video on this game since the trailer came out a couple months ago. But you're all up to date now, you know absolutely everything, and I can't wait to see what Respawn have in store for us with this one. But guys, if you enjoyed this video or found it informative, be sure to drop a like on it, subscribe for all things Star Wars games, and keep an eye out on my second channel as well. I have a video going up on there in just a few days' time. But that's it for me. Thanks for watching.